Hi, hello my loves. My name is Sitara. I am so thankful that you have chosen to pop into this video. I am going to share with you some manifestation techniques focused around setting your clear intention as well as training your mind. Now, we know that we all have a mind, body, and spirit connection. So when you pay attention to your mind, your body, and your spirit, there are certain indicators that are going to show you where you are fully aligned with the power and the presence of your mind, body, and spirit all being unified with itself, with themselves, to create that entirety of your own energetic composition. So follow me with this for just a few moments, because we're regulating the energy, we're shifting into your new mind, we're shifting into your new awareness, and there's an energetic acclimation that's taking place. So the awareness of your body, your mind, and your spirit, or even your body, your heart, and your mind. You can see this as your root chakra or your sacral chakra, your two lower chakras, your heart, your ability to communicate, as well as your third eye and your crown. So this is what we're talking about when we're talking about alignment that's moving through the channels of your own body. So the channels of your own body being very clear and very focused. When you're manifesting with intention, there are so many different kind of tools that you can utilize to start to vibrate at the frequency of what it is that you are receiving. So when you're opening your heart and you're opening your heart-centered awareness. Now, the reason why I teach and why I focus so much on the heart is because I believe that in the center of your own heart, you have your heart's golden compass. That golden compass is leading you straight to the desires of the absolute highest and best timeline for you that you can receive an extraordinary amount of rewards and blessings that are in this world and available to you. You can also open your conscious awareness. So what do I mean by that? Your mind, your egoic awareness, your personality, to the center of that golden compass. That is your soul's navigational tool to move through this world. So I believe that your soul resides in your body in that heart center. So beyond your capacity to give and receive love, I believe that your soul that your soul is what activates the awareness of your divine purpose, your soul memories, where past lives live. This is why we are not just bombarded with past life memories and experiences that come from our personality, that come from the namesake that you've been given in this life, in this body, that there's an identity that has been associated with who you are in this world at this time by means of how you see yourself and how you relate to who you are and the role that you play in this world. So now, if we become astutely aware that within our heart, we have the memories of our ancient incarnations. We have the memories of our soul-centered connections. We have the memories of who we have been in the incarnation on this planet, as well as other planets, as well as the memories that you have in between incarnations. This is the through line of your soul's experiences in the body. Now, you have the ability, you have the capacity to open up these channels of memory. The reason why I believe this is important in this lifetime is because it will activate and clearly turn on, almost like resetting or upgrading or updating the software of information that you have embodied and that you have earned from other lifetimes. So some people ask me, is everybody born with psychic abilities? Yes, I believe we are born with psychic abilities, and you've heard me say this before, that some people are predispositioned to having amplified awareness of their conscious presence, amplified awareness of who they are as a being in a human body. Now, to speak to that a little bit more clearly, it's the same way that we have child prodigies in music and we have child prodigies in athleticism or math or whatever that is. Now, I also believe that in every single lifetime, we have the capacity and we have the opportunity. And that is part of a huge belief that I have around humanity. Humanity collectively is vibrating in its presence awareness. That's why we're living through the time of the Great Awakening. That's why you see the Schumann resonance spiking. We are responding to it as it is responding to us. And so there is this database of this awareness that humans are becoming more capable than we have ever been before. And I mean that collectively, not just a few. As we look at ancient civilizations and civilizations from the past, there is a lot of quantum and cosmic and multidimensional information that has been brought to this planet from what would be seen as higher beings or higher vibrational beings, beings that have a greater level of intelligence, a way to interact in this world in a way that not all beings can. So why is that even important when we talk about manifesting, right? Because we're just here talking about manifesting with intention. But if we're talking about manifesting with intention, wouldn't it serve you to know a little bit more about what you're capable of? Now, what I'll say to that, and I will include myself in this, is that when most people get a taste of their power, meaning when most people get a taste of what it is that they are capable of, it can be quite affronting. It can be quite alarming. It can really start to shift and scare us in ways that we are not able to see ourselves most clearly because we are afraid of our greatest light and we are afraid of our greatest power. So it's easier to blame. It's easier to stay stuck in victim consciousness. It's easier to say this, that, and the other. It's easier to stay hypnotized than it is to wake up. But I believe you're watching this video because you're already aware of some of the wheels that are turning within you that are opening up your awareness and your desire to explore more of what is in this world than what meets the eye. That's what I like to muse and play with, calling, beyond the physical. What is beyond the physical? Well, there's so much here that just simply because we don't have the technology, which, by the way, quantum physics is starting to prove what is going on with energy that psychics have been saying for thousands of years. So now that the technology is actually catching up to being able to measure these things in energetics, we are in such a powerful, powerful time to be alive. So I want to encourage you to get ahead of the wave and really be able to manifest what it is that is coming through the true desires of your own heart. Now, if you're not connected to the desires of your own heart, it's often because you're blocked or you're blaming or you're holding resentment or you're guarded or you're not capable of giving or receiving love. These heart blocks that block us from giving and receiving and exchanging love also keep us asleep. And I have so many theories on what is going on in this world, on this planet at this time with the devaluation of heart-centered connections and the true respect for relationships, for love relationships. Love relationships open up our hearts in ways that we are not capable of doing simply alone. And so when we open our heart to these love relationships, it also starts to open up those chambers within our hearts that have been closed down. And so when you are willing and ready and desiring to open your heart, whether you're in relationship or not, there are ways for you now to continue to open your heart in a way that is going to amplify your true divine magnetism in the way that you become the vortex. It's not that you have to get in the vortex. It is that the frequency that you are embodying is the vortex energy that magnetizes the miracles, the blessings, the rewards, the opportunities to you. And I believe, in my own little book of theories from having done a lot of energy work and being born with a heightened state of awareness and ability to communicate with spirit, that I have a sneaking suspicion that what you desire to manifest is actually a hint that's dropped into your field by your own higher self that is saying, open your heart and open your awareness to the power and the potentials of what is and what is available to you, so that you can focus on aligning your energy to this particular frequency and ask yourself, what would it take to receive making $100,000 a month? What would it take to receive the connection with the love of my life? What would it take for me to receive fill in the blank, and clearing away any and all energy that is in the way or not allowing you to vibrate and align with that particular frequency, that opens up your heart in a way that amplifies and magnifies your true divine potential, that is activated also through activating your own divine sovereignty, which means that you are an autonomous being. Yes, you are part of the wholeness of the oneness of all that is. You are a contributor to the collective unconscious. You are a receiver of the collective unconscious. We are in this constant ebb and flow at all times of being able to receive or push away. And so I ask you to take this opportunity from this video to get very, very clear with yourself on what is it that you are pushing away. What is it that you are unconsciously, consciously or unconsciously? Consciously means you know that you're doing it, but you're not changing your actions or behaviors. And unconsciously means you don't know that you're doing it, which means we have to bring that level of awareness to the forefront and then also shift the energy so that you can clear it. Io Sitara ni io wapukwatre ia haatunuku puaka. Asu suturunura purratarkia tururono na kapua haakaya. Big deep breath. Ia o trona o apua haakai ia wa huuku sutruna haaniawa. Oa haana ia kua trono wa o apuna haaka kia nakai. Ia wa trono no po kua trona kai. I su 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 su. I su 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 su. Aia haana kai ia ku ua trana ia wa pu ukua haaya ua puana haapua saka haakanai. Ia wa haaku truno wa ua pua haaka pua satarai. Ia tarai, ia tarai, ia tarai. So it's activating the intention of different parts of your heart that are connected to your ancient past lineages. So the memories that come to you through your DNA, through your ancestral line, as well as the memories that come to you through your soul line that is unique to you and only you. As you are a fractal of the consciousness of the oneness of all that is. Again, remembering that you are a contributor to the collective unconscious, so that when you learn to amplify your connection to being able to anchor light, truly, truly, truly anchor light through your crown, through your body, through your soul's intention, through your root chakra, all the way down to the center of the earth, you are amplifying your ability to create your heaven on earth reality. I think one of the biggest lies that we are told is that heaven is somewhere that we go, not something that we create here. So the more of us that are embodying the energy of the kingdom of heaven that is within, and if any and all of this languaging makes you uncomfortable in any way, shape, or form, that's okay. Go ahead and see what part of you is rejecting your capacity to be able to create the life that is embedded into the consciousness of your own soul as your highest and greatest potential. And what we're talking about is a frequency that you embody. That alone is sending ripple effects through the collective unconscious, that is amplifying your capacity to receive, to manifest, to co-create, to magnify and attract opportunities and blessings. Beautiful. So I encourage you to grab a piece of paper and a pen and journal after tuning into this video. Write down, just let yourself automatically write. Write. Start writing. Even if you're like, I don't know what to write, start by saying, I don't know what to write, but I'm going to keep writing, and give yourself a 5-minute timer and do not stop. Keep that train of energy moving in a powerful and brilliant way. It's going to open you to the truth of your divine consciousness. And so with that, my sweet love, I absolutely adore you. Thank you for liking that, liking this video, subscribing, even turning the notifications on. And even if you can just simply send a heart in the comment section letting me know that you have tuned into this video, that would be greatly appreciated. So thank you for your presence here today. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning into your heart and continuing to stay committed to your own path of awakening. I cherish your presence here. And of course, I invite you to clicking the link in the description below, monadsociety.com/Sitara Speaks, so that you can tune in to some of the current and available offers. No matter when you watch this video, that link will be updated and ready for you. So, as we go forth, may we integrate the healing and the lessons received with courage, self-love, and compassion. Our video here today is very much in love and very much complete. Big deep breath. Beautiful. All right, my sweets, have an absolutely beautiful day. Mwah.